You are listening to the audio production of The Rhythm of the Christian Life, Recapturing the Joy of Life Together by Brian J. Wright, published by Leafwood Publishers. This book is read by Josh Childs. For John Brown, a cherished mentor, a caring friend, a Christ-like brother. Forward. I first heard about Dietrich Bonhoeffer when I was a young college student seeking to know what it meant to follow Jesus in a world coming apart at the seams. I still have my red paperback edition of The Cost of Discipleship, which the cover described as a powerful attack on easy Christianity by a brilliant teacher and thinker. It proved to be all of that and more as I devoured what had already become a classic of Christian devotion and spiritual reading. First published in Munich in 1937, Nachfolge, the original one-word title in German, means literally to follow after. Bonhoeffer was a theologian whose ideas were tested in a time of trouble. He spoke across the decades to my generation and still speaks today. Later, when I was given the responsibility to develop a new theological school, another book by Bonhoeffer, Life Together, was chosen as the informal guide and manual for our fledgling enterprise. Life Together sums up how Bonhoeffer and the students gathered around him in the underground seminary in Nazi Germany organized their common life of prayer, study, worship, communion, and witness. This book begins with a verse from the Psalms. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Psalm 133, verse 1. One of the most important sections of the book bears the heading, Not an Ideal, but a Divine Reality. Bonhoeffer's community was not perfect, and neither is ours. But we both recognize our common life in Jesus Christ as an incredible gift from God. As Bonhoeffer puts it, long before we entered into common life with one another, God has bound us together in one body with other Christians in Jesus Christ. In both of these seminal books, Bonhoeffer is saying that no one can be a Christian alone. As the ancient monks used to say, no one can wash his own feet. No one is an island, isolated, detached, sufficient unto itself. The body of Christ is just that. A body, a living organism with many parts, many millions of cells, tempered by the Creator to work together collaboratively and in harmony. As there is a pattern of Christian truth revealed in God's written word, the Bible, so too there is a pattern of Christian life.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?